Hi guys, RSG here from PureCast 9, and today I've got yet some more exciting news about the Galaxy Note 8. Now, if you've seen my previous videos, I've already spoken about the screen size and its features and everything, but there is one thing I've kept to myself, and those were a few of the rumors which were so ridiculous that I decided not to put them in a video. But right now I'm feeling compelled to actually share them with you because there is like a very slim chance that this weird rumor could turn out to be true, because I'm seeing about 3 or 4 sources which are kind of speculating on the same. So I'm talking about two things, and well, by the title of the video you obviously know what I'm going to talk about. And yes, it's about the S Pen having a speaker for its own. So think about this. The S Pen, which is what differentiates the Note series from the S series in Samsung's flagships, I mean, that already had so much of productivity at our disposal, right? I mean, taking screenshots, making GIFs, and number of things you could do, jot down notes and everything. Now, I don't know what is forcing these analysts or these leakers to actually share such a news, but the rumor is that the Galaxy Note 8 could have an S Pen which could have an inbuilt speaker. But it's really unclear to me as to why the S Pen would have a speaker, because I mean, I'll just show you. I have with me my this is my Galaxy Note 2 back from 2012. Yeah, this was pretty good, and I have the S Pen of the Galaxy Note 2 here. So I mean, if this itself was a brilliant piece of tech to be included in a phablet, but if this had a speaker of its own, I mean, what am I going to do? Put it in my ear like this to? I mean, it's just fine that I can scribble stuff on my phone and doodle and everything, but having a speaker, I don't know. If it turns out to be true, well, we can't help it, we just have to accept it. But the one thing that I would personally love to see in the S Pen, and I think that this would be kind of a brilliant addition to the S Pen, and if the S Pen had a dedicated microphone. I mean, just hear me out. You can already take notes on your phablet, right? I mean, with the Note series, you can take notes, and you already have the text to speech engine or whatever. I mean, you get the idea. You speak to your phone, and it converts it into a text. But if the S Pen itself had a microphone, so imagine if I'm taking an interview. So instead of keeping the phone, I could have the phone in my pocket and just have the S Pen, which would also have a dedicated record button and would have a microphone of its own with which I could record. If I wanted to keep my phone somewhere else and just wanted to, if I have some random thoughts or if there's something I have to remember very quickly, I can just quickly take out the S Pen, and instead of even jotting it down, I could just speak to the S Pen and maybe just talk about the grocery list or something I need to be reminded about, or maybe a random thought or an idea I get. It's recorded and it straight goes into the phone as soon as I plug it in. It gets transferred once I plug it in. I think that would be a very neat feature for the S Pen to have, but it also increases the risk that if you lose your S Pen, yeah, it's going to be expensive to replace it. But forget about that. The positive is, if this could have a microphone of its own, that would be great. So Samsung, if you hear this probably could be an addition. Okay, and the second thing I'm going to talk about is the camera. Now, I think you've already seen the leaks floating about the S8 and the S8 Plus prototype, which was supposed to have the dual camera setup, the vertical dual camera setup, but that unfortunately didn't make it to the S8 series. But that is definitely a 99.99% chance going to make it to the Galaxy Note 8. Now, as per Minchi Kuo, if you haven't heard of him, he is the most trusted, reliable and famous leaker, such as Evan Blass. And he has one of the most accurate leaks when it comes to Apple and Samsung devices. So what he speculates is that the dual camera setup on the Note 8 is going to have a 12 megapixel wide angle camera and a 13 megapixel telephoto. So, I mean, already I think hands down the Galaxy Note, the Galaxy S8 and the S8 Plus have the best screen and the best cameras in the market right now. I mean, there is very little competition. Maybe Pixel and the iPhone 7 Plus kind of come close, but then they do not go beyond it. So Galaxy Note 8 is again going to be defining the new level of great mobile phone, smartphone cameras. And I think it's even going to be the iPhone 8 camera. At least I hope so, because I just love Samsung devices because of how much productivity and utility I can extract out of it. So those are my thoughts, guys. Those are the two news that I had to share with you, in addition to what I want the Galaxy Note 8 S Pen to have. So let me know in the comments below what you guys think, what the S Pen should have. But I mean, it would be just great if the Galaxy Note 8 came with stereo speakers with the Harman Kardon audio, which Samsung acquired, I think, back in 2016 for around $8 billion. So that could make its way to the Galaxy Note 8. But anyway, let me know what you think about my idea. What do you think about the S Pen having a speaker? And although I think that's not what's going to happen, but let me know your thoughts. And yeah, that's about it. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, do subscribe to PureCast9 for more videos and hit like on this video. It really encourages me to make more content for you guys. And I will keep you guys posted with more news about the Galaxy Note 8 as and when they come. As always, I will catch you guys in the next one. Cheers.